Hey, I'm Adam Cohen from DaDaRocks.com, and this is a quick interview. Let's jump into some of these questions. As a dad blogger, what are the challenges of working with a brand? Well, I don't actually see a lot of challenges working with brands as a dad blogger. I see it's a very different point of view than working with a mommy blogger, and I think that in the end, it's about having that different gender. We all talk about how mom's a different parent than dad. Dads are relaxed and moms are uptight, and I don't see that at all. I see that I'm way more wound than my wife is in terms of parenting. But I think that it really talks about some stereotypical gender differences and the products that we get pitched and the products that we use, and I think that's kind of the biggest challenge is just finding the right fits because in the end you want something that's going to be organic and that's going to work for you. you know Flip sides to that is that there are great opportunities for brands that never worked with men before in terms of like consumer packaged goods, in terms of food and in terms of, who the person that's making the meals with. I just did a great campaign with Entenmann's. I'm the one that gets my son ready for breakfast, gets ready, gives him breakfast, gets him ready for school, and gets him out the door and walks him to school every day. Here's an age old question. Are dad bloggers underutilized? Absolutely. Now, they might be underutilized because it's hard to find them, and when comparatively to a mommy blogger, the population is about 10x less in terms of quality dad bloggers out there. But they're absolutely underutilized. I think they're a huge source of targeted content that can be put out there, and I think that's just finding the right partnerships that create the right value for the brand. Do I think blogs are dying? Well, no. Do I think Twitter's dying? No. Do I think Facebook is dying? No. I think we go through evolutions. I think we go through usage periods. I think when you look at blog readership, the numbers are probably as strong as they ever were. I think there is YouTube, and I think there is Instagram. So I think there are more platforms out there. But I think as a what I consider myself as a blogger, as an influencer, as a micro influencer, if you want to use that term, I think that it's not going away. It's only getting stronger. There's more out there. There are more opportunities. There's more engagements. So I don't see that going away anytime soon. So let's talk about brands working with micro influencers. Are they respectful of us? Yes, absolutely. They understand that a micro influencer could be a way better targeted approach than an influencer or celebrity. Think about it this way. When you go to the doctor and you're having surgery, you're not trying to, do it to the whole body. You're going in with precision and a scalpel. And if you want to really hyper target, micro influencer is the way to go. And they understand what your value is. I think we've now gotten to some points where some firms are looking for earned media and some firms are looking for paid reach. And I think it's really important to understand the difference and to be savvy enough to understand that people have different expectations of what that means. And as long as, again, you deliver on that ROI for that investment of that brand, they will keep coming back to you. So the best advice I have for brands to reach out to micro influencers is actually read their stuff, follow them on Instagram, follow them on Twitter, make it a personalized pitch. Don't just send them cold copy, and please do not just send them a copy and paste. And by the way, I'm only dad to my kids, not to you saying, hey daddy, hey dada. That's not cool. That's like saying, hey mom. She's not your mom. She's a mom, but why don't you learn our first names? And if that means that there's a chance that the mail merge might not work, maybe don't use a mail merge.